Nobody saw this coming. After years of silence, Cardi B and Nicki Minaj are at it again, and this time, it's uglier than ever. From mocking tweets to deleted posts to a new diss track dropping right in the middle of it all, the internet is on fire. Barbs vs. Bardi Gang, round 2. But what actually started this explosion? And how did one tweet about $4.99 ignite the biggest rap feud of 2025? Stay tuned because this story has more twists than a Cardi B verse. Let's rewind for just a second. Cardi and Nicki's rivalry goes way back, all the way to 2017 when Cardi started climbing the charts and the media began comparing her to Nicki. Things turned real ugly at New York Fashion Week in 2018 when Cardi allegedly threw a shoe at Nicki during a party. Since then, their beef has simmered. Until now. Because this week, it reignited in a way nobody expected. It all started when Cardi B dropped her second studio album, Am I the Drama? And let's just say, the title aged perfectly. The album debuted at #1 on Billboard, huge streaming numbers, fans were celebrating. But then, just hours later, Nicki Minaj posted something that stopped everyone in their tracks. She tweeted, quote, "Never provoke a writer while they're writing." Then followed it up with a photo of a digital album priced at $4.99. That one number, $4.99, became the spark that lit the fire. Fans immediately decoded it. Nicki was shading Cardi, claiming her album only sold because it was discounted. But was it just a coincidence or a calculated shot? Because moments later, Nicki started dropping even more shade. She reposted a clip from her own song, Big Difference, where she raps, "They discounted the product but can't discount the queen." Coincidence? Not likely. The Barbs, Nicki's loyal fan army, flooded Twitter defending her. Meanwhile, Bardi Gang fired back, posting proof that Cardi's streams were legit and her pricing was normal. Social media turned into a digital war zone. Then came the mocking lyrics. Nicki took Cardi's own bar from Magnet, one of the tracks off her album, and twisted it in a post, writing, "They call me Magnet, but looks like I'm pulling all your sales, sweetie." Petty? Absolutely. Effective? Oh yeah. Within hours, Cardi responded, loudly. She fired back on X, calling Nicki Barney Dangerous, a dig at Nicki's colorful outfits, and said, "She'd been obsessed since the chart stopped calling her name." The internet lost it. Nicki's fans clapped back, Cardi's fans doubled down. It was chaos, and just when people thought it couldn't get messier, JT from City Girls jumped in. Out of nowhere, she dropped a diss track titled No Hook. In it, she raps lines that sound very pointed. Talk heavy on the mic, but scared to fight in real life? Fans knew exactly who she was talking about, Cardi B. The timing couldn't have been worse. Cardi had just clapped back at Nicki, and now JT was coming at her too. It was open season in female rap. Cardi didn't stay quiet. She went on Instagram Live that night and said, "If you gon' diss me, at least be creative. Don't copy the same tired flow from 2018. Her energy, pure Bronx. Her message, direct hit. And that's when things crossed a line. Nicki reposted a meme mocking Cardi's husband, Offset, and threw in a reference to Stefon Diggs, the NFL player rumored to have dated Cardi before Offset. That pulled Cardi's personal life right into the fire. But here's where it gets wild. Nicki's tweet about Stefon Diggs disappeared, deleted within minutes, but screenshots already viral. Fan pages caught it, blogs posted it, TikTok edits spread it like wildfire. Now everyone was asking, why delete it if it wasn't true? The drama had officially spilled beyond music, into family territory. By the next morning, a Cardi Bav's Nicki Minaj was trending #1 on X in the US, over 3 million mentions in just 24 hours. TikTok was full of memes. People acting out the feud, remixing diss bars, even creating fake Barney Dangerous skits. Fan edits comparing Cardi's Magnet to Nicki's old songs were getting hundreds of thousands of views. Even celebrities started chiming in. Killer Mike tweeted, "Atlanta girls watching this like a Versus battle." Doja Cat liked a shady comment about fake album sales, then unliked it minutes later. And the gossip blogs? They were eating it up. Here's what made this moment different. This wasn't just music beef, it was personal. Cardi brought up Nicki's brother's criminal case in her clapback tweet. Nicki in turn shaded Cardi's marriage. These weren't subliminals anymore, they were full-blown personal attacks. And that made fans uncomfortable. Even some longtime followers said both artists were going too far. But controversy sells. And both knew it. Because out of nowhere, Cardi dropped a new snippet, a teaser of a possible diss track. She didn't say who it was for. So why does this beef matter? Simple. It's not just two artists fighting, it's about legacy. Nicki Minaj is seen as the gatekeeper, the queen who opened doors for women in rap. Cardi B represents the new wave, unfiltered, digital-era fame, social media power. Every clash between them feels like a generational war. Old-school dominance versus new-school influence. And in 2025, the music industry runs on attention. Every tweet, every lyric, every clapback fuels streams. The more chaos, the more clicks. Let's be real. Both artists know exactly what they're doing. But here's the question everyone's asking. Will this turn into an actual diss track war again? Because insiders claim both Cardi and Nicki have songs locked and loaded. Producers are teasing cryptic posts. And one insider from Atlantic Records told a blog that Cardi's team's been mixing something explosive. If that's true, we might be days away from one of the biggest rap showdowns since Drake and Meek Mill.